so slightly, a quarter turn or less, and let go of the handle. If you're left-handed, this will take you half the time to learn how to use than if you're right-handed. I know, weird, huh? It's because right-handers are set up wrong, lefties are set up right. The easiest mistake to make is over-insert the file and then don't make the full 360 counterclockwise turn. Left-handers, they can't turn it very far this way, so they naturally place the file, engage the file lightly, and then they grab the instrument, and they don't need to roll across their fingers. They just rotate their wrists, and they've got virtually 360. With us, you set the blade, and this is all you get. So you have to grab the file between your index finger and thumb and roll it down the side of your thumb to get the full 360 as you're pushing on it. So back to the start here. Thread the blades in, hold them in place so they can't get out, turn them counterclockwise. Where turning gets tighter, 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 and when the spring force built up in the file through this counterclockwise rotation meets and exceeds the denton's resistance to being cut, the blades go click, cut half the denton off, click, and it's now round. The click is when the blade snaps to other groove. There's 3 or 4 grooves. It goes click, click, and now it's smooth. So until you feel that the file give, you haven't finished the counterclockwise rotation. A couple hardest parts about this. We naturally tend to push on them and let go. And you need to, you're missing the most important part of the cut. That's right at the end, right when it goes click, click. But if you push on it hard and then you release, you probably won't feel that, okay, because you let the file come back out of the canal. If you thread it in and turn it counterclockwise without holding it in the canal, you'll end up tapping a screw thread. And if Jim Rohn's got cases in his article where you fill it and it looks like a bolt because it's got these threads going up there. That means you didn't cut the lands off between them. You didn't hold the file in place and go click, click. And when you make it through that click, click, you don't take it out. You just let it rock right back in the root canal, reapply pressure, click, click, lean back, lean forward, click, click, lean back, take the pressure off the file as you engage, lean forward as you push on it, and focus your effort, okay? If you ever took martial arts, you know you're supposed to be loose all the way through, and then right at the end, that's where you transfer speed to force, a little bit the same. You start turning it, and you want to hold it in there, and it's the last part that is the part that makes it work. So after 3 to 5 of these, threading and cut, threading and cut, threading and cut, the debris will be filling the flute spaces. Turn it clockwise to keep the debris in the flute spaces, pull it out, and clean it off. You go right back in there. So whereas let's say you had a 30 to length, and you decide to bring a 40 in, it stops 2 millimeters short. What's going to happen with quarter turn pull? And it's going straight the whole time I'm doing this. Bounce force is in click, in click, in click. You're probably there. Okay. Remarkably fast. Questions?